Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB. Today in the arena, we are using the power of life gain enhanced with powerful cards from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Did I say powerful twice? Did I say it 3 times? Powerful, powerful. It is a powerful life gain deck. But CGB, isn't life gain a strategy for noobs? No questions. Let the game speak for themselves. This deck is considerably better than I expected when I started working on it. Let's go over some of the cards from the new set that make a big difference. My favorite is Amalia. Amalia, we'll just go with that. 2/2 Vampire Scout. Ward is to pay 3 life. So hurts the opponent to hurt it. And whenever you gain life, this card explores. Then destroy all other creatures if its power is exactly 20. Exactly 20. That last bit, let's call flavor text. Maybe that happens in the games coming up. Maybe it doesn't. Just saying. But the exploring part, I really like the exploring part. This card gets bigger. It also draws you more lands. Make sure you hit those sweet, sweet land drops, and sometimes fills your graveyard with value. A reprint in the new set is Resplendent Angel. This was an M19 card that has been reprinted in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. This 3/3 flyer gives you a 4/4 angel token with flying and vigilance at the beginning of each end step if you gain 5 or more life that turn. So a very powerful card. Shieldred gains life. We know that. You may have forgotten that Voice of the Blessed is still legal. And of course, Luminarch Veteran, which is seen playing soldiers recently, Gumdrop Poisoner, and Ellis Ilkor also gains life when creatures enter the battlefield. Overall, we've got life gain all over the place, and you'll be surprised at just how much damage a deck like this can do. But let the game speak for themselves. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense be not quite before sponsors. CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5, get a discount at CoolStuffInc.com. Ultimate Guard, check out Ultimate Guard's link in the description. The products that protect the cards for the one in Best of One. And Moxfield, best deck building site on the internet. Thank you very much to my sponsors. Dive in, let nonsense begin. We're on the draw. We have a removal spell, or we can turn to play a Sadistic Pilgrim. Let's see where it goes. And we draw 1 mana play, kind of food. Yay. I mean, it counts. No make disappear. Good to know. But 100% cut downs and go for the throats. Just looking for targets. I guess the Murex takes me off Angel. I didn't even think about that. That's a big no-no for me. Gotta think more than that. Everything resolves. Weird. Demo field. Okay. Everything's a little bit off here. Murexes are really biting me. Any responses? Full control deck. Well, maybe Murex won't bite me as hard as I thought it would. They do have Demolition Field, but I have 3 of them. Okay. Well, if this is how they're going to do nothing. Take one. Gain one. Life total go down. Guess I'll play out a veteran. If they're not going to sweep the board. How many basics do you think they have in their deck? Can't be too many. You have to do something. No kidding.
Run away. You'll be safe.
Ah, they're scared of the poison. Love that.
What you get for hurting my people.
So eventually they sweep the board, right? Just trying to figure out if playing a veteran is worth it. The board is almost lethal as it is, and they keep stalling on this. Let's stall as well. We shouldn't assume we can just kill them.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Shelly. Hit. Okay. Now what? Play around, make disappear, I suppose. What would they have to have here? Disdainful stroke? They draw. Lose 2. Go to 4. Ooh, a samurai. Like that for me. Gain 2. Could also go for the poisoner, but I like going for the virtue to keep up the Mirrex. So what do you think? What do you think? I think there's a good chance that this is another Wandering Emperor, and that attacking with the Shieldred would be a mistake. But what about attacking with... Because if we get them to 2... If we attack with nothing, right? They can't gain life with another Wandering Emperor. But we also have to keep them from flashing back the Memory Deluge. If they're going to play another Wandering Emperor anyway. Not like this one's doing anything. Notifications from Google Chrome. Yes, please turn off notifications for everything, Windows. I'm working here. Grumpy, grumpy. Interesting. They gotta kill the Shieldred. They probably can. Or they haven't conceded. Bounce the Shieldred. Okay. But they're at 2. Which means a fortress that gets to attack will kill them. But they have a demo field.
I'm never done with what's good. We must protect the people.
Good card. But how good? It does mean if this is on the board and I attack and they don't remove it, that anything they block will also make them lose life. Also, it makes the poisoner a potential way to kill the samurai. Interesting. Yes, you have a ton of mana. If they end up at 1, I guess they're not going to end up at 1. But if they end up at 1, I can virtue my own creature.
You protect my people.
Still no respect for the veteran.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Uh-huh. Well, glad we didn't go for the virtue. Still can't go for a creature attack because of the demolition field.
Back to one.
There's a 2/2 again.
Cards to me.
Opponent mana checks again. It's one more than last turn. Kill it. Are you gonna just die or what? They do have enough to Wandering Emperor if they find it. But then they can't stop a Shieldred. They have to have instant speed removal, which they have another deluge to try to roll into. Why don't you just die? Ta-da! We go first, but our hand is not very functional. Unless we draw a black source. Do we want to gamble on that? Sure. That'll be great. I'm doing it. I really don't want to play this card, and I want to explore, like, a lot. So, mono black. Nope, mono red. I know what colors do. Picnic Ruiner. That doesn't have haste, so that gets to just die a hideous death, and I love that for us. Plus, we get to explore. Really need to get a land next turn, though. Maybe I should have attacked so they don't remove this. Especially if I don't want to block that much anyway. Good to know. Oh, I'm glad to have a target in that Ruiner, though. And we draw land. So we can play Shieldred here. But that Ruiner is scary. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Scoop them up, mono red. That's what we like to see. Opponent goes first. Yeah, we'll try it. I don't exactly have an easy life gain synergy. I need 2 creatures to live, which is sometimes asking too much. But opponent opens with a Skrelv, okay. This is mono white. They play mono white, mono white, mono white. We'll see how good their draw is. They played a Ganjo on 2. They might not have land. Here is our little life game payoff. Just got to get its power to 20. No big deal. Huh. Trade offered. Denied. This is my new card. It's a rare. I'm not trading it for your old uncommon. Yeah, they do have mana trouble. Good to see. You are the prototype. Do we fly? Do we lifelink? Are they gonna block? I guess if they do, we're happy, right? We're pretty happy if they block. They offered the Vanguard. I don't know if they'll trade the vendor. Oh, they will. They're afraid. We'll still get to explore though, right? Ooh, I like that card. Pretty good if our Seraph sticks around. And okay if it doesn't. We get rid of the Skrelv. Ooh, this would be an interesting trade too. This is a very interesting trade. Because it makes Gix's command so good. I take it. I accept. Without the Anthem, and they might have another one, but if they end up without that Anthem, oh my goodness. Okay, what are we doing? Get you down. Then we can make some food at instant speed. And this can have +1/+1 counters from the command. We're setting them up. Maybe they'll play more little creatures. Ah, the Anthem effect. But Gumdrop Poisoner. We'll see. They don't get a roll. They get this attack. How to play the Gix's command. It's destroy each creature with power 2 or less first, and then sacrifice highest power. So it would only kill the Skrelv, which isn't worth it. Tempting. But then we only have 1 life gained. So it's this. Power up Voice of the Blessed. Gumdrop Poisoner. Kill the Skrelv. They've been taking weird trades. I'm gonna hold back the voice though. They might have a Brutal Cathar. They're very good at magic. But I mean, I'm ready here. Let's see what you do. You gonna make this a 5/5? Attack with it? Yeah. Probably not attacking with this though. Patience on the Gix's command. Patience on the Gix's command. We can get there. We can get there. We just have to deal with their stuff. If they block here, and then I kill this, and then kill the other one, this dies too? Don't have a way to kill both though. That's rough. But if I get one more counter on this first, that will do. They have to play the Poisoner. So right now this is for 4. Okay. See how they want to block it. Because right now the adversaries can't engage. Triggers. I'll just, like, if I trade with these, they don't have anything going. Maybe I should have just ate the food instead of throwing away one of my life linkers, but now I can get it back. That's fun. The opponent's gonna name Gix's command here, though. They are way too scared of that card to not name it. Let's go, veteran. Flying. Again. That's a lot. We're taking over. Scoop them up. The power of life gain defeating mono white. We go first. Sure. We don't get the food on turn 1, but I think that's okay. Dinos. Ooh. I mean, I think I play this. It's gonna feel real bad if they have the 6/6. But I think we have to try to play our game and not just hope, like, try to play around everything they could do. Yeah, they've got it. My god. Okay, at least it stuns. We can take 6. We can gain life back in this deck. Need the lands. As good as that card can be. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, 4 damage. Oh boy. Better do this now. And now it doesn't stun. So we gotta figure out a way to kill that thing. How do I gain life this turn? Doesn't look like I do. And we don't want to play stuff on our opponent's turn. So we'll go here and... yeah, I guess we'll put out a 3/2. Lifelinker. To block their raptor, because we didn't get a way to easily gain life. And see what their 4-mana dino is. It's a rampaging raptor. Here we go. That's a block. We go to 5. Ouch. Voice of the Blessed. I mean, it's a life gain deck, but I need free life gain triggers, not more life gain payoff. Boom. Ready to race. We'll keep that. That's really good. And see if the dinos can keep up. Owie. The prototype. Oh, do they have something here? Do they have a surprise? A Boseiju! Oh no. Oh, that's very bad for me. Oh no. Now what? Well, we have a 7/7. It's not like we can't block. And we can gain life with food. Could also play out our poisoner, but next turn the poisoner could actually kill something. Let's pass. 7/7's a lot. That's really good. Haste, 2 eggs. Making a 3/3. That's probably what we have to kill with the poisoner. No attacks. Nom. Explorer. Veteran can go graveyard because we can bring it back. Kill. Land, make creature. No attacks. Okay. We're hanging in there. Trying to get a window to cast this Virtue. Another 6/6 for 3. Seraph. Probably not another Boseiju here. Probably Vigilance, maybe Flying. And that's going to do it. Solid control hand on the play. We'll keep it. Our opponent is giving us all the mono red looks they can give us. And they're following through. At the cur. Hold. I think I'll have a better target next turn. Too bad this isn't an instant. Charmed, I'm sure. Forge. Fun. Can't wait to see how that works out. Let's see if they can handle a Shieldred. It's the big check, right? If they can, the game continues. And they might win. If they can't, good night. A lot of cards do now. He's Warcrafting. Twisted Fealty, I think is the name of it. No, it's Witchstalker Frenzy. I don't know. There's 2 words and they add up to 5 damage. But I'm taking all this. You're going to have to do it with direct damage. We go to 9. We go to 8. Healing begins now. Boom. There's only one creature. Let's just be sure that we play around another monstrous rage. Roar. 6 lifelink. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. My face. Oh no. You're down to 10. Your life total will go bye-bye very quickly. That's a Godric. And a Forge. Very strong. Very strong. Leaving 1 mana open. Ganjo. Gain 2. So playing this right now does a -2. We play the other one to do another -2. Could also make a food, eat it, then kill the Godric. That sounds awesome. Because of the 2 life gained by Shieldred in the draw step, that takes care of Godric. Even with a Forge on going to 4, I think we're safe here to hit them and leave them almost dead. If they activate their blood token, they die. They have to remove the Poisoner and get through with the Forge and the Kimono Faces Kakazan and find 4 more damage. I can't think of how they do it, and neither can they. On the play. We'll see if Resplendent Angel can make some angel. That's the thing I haven't really done yet. Amelia! Also, not a lot of life gain in this hand. The Virtue, maybe the Shieldred. The Descenders. Okay. How exciting. Could just kill that now. But let's get the exploration cooking. Let's play our game. Ow! It's very mean. I wanted to play my game. That's what I get. It's standard. Everything has to die. Like so. Jeez. You gonna mill yourself?
I'll take note of all your failures.
Ah, making my veteran a little weaker. Well, we'll see how you fare against a Shieldred. Plaza into their own Shieldred. Okay, land off the top, please. Please. The rock. Easy. Never. Didn't. Have it. Hold on. Just one thing down there. Well, we're definitely doing this. I guess we're doing this. Stronger veteran. Leave him. Let him have Jace. Let him have it. What are they going to do? Draw cards? Lose life? Very impressive. Okay, they've got a Virtue. But can they solve the Shieldred? If they do, we've got a game. Oh! They bounced it. Okay. So they can draw. Right? There you go. Royalty of Gix. Interesting. Alright, 8 life. Here's Shelly. And Luminous Phantom. Can they top deck the removal spell? They can draw another Virtue, but that doesn't deal with Shieldred. They can shrink Shieldred. And they do.
Our plans are beyond yours.
They do have Field of Ruin open if I activate the fortress. So we're playing out the creatures. Amelia. Resplendent Angel. Death in the air. Do you run sweepers? Probably not. And they scoop it up. On the play. It's fine. It's fine. Turn 2 veteran, turn 3 maybe Resplendent Angel, but worst case scenario, we have Virtue to buy us some time against mono red. Always mono red. Oh, better turn 2 play. Curving into Virtue veteran. Opponent with their dream start, living their best life. Gonna need another white source. We're getting punished for playing multiple colors. Want to keep our life gainers on the battlefield if possible. Don't want to trade them. That's not Godric, it's Squee. Land. Might find us one. Here's the double explorers. Gotta bin it. Gotta find land. Yes! It'll be a lot better next turn, though. Keep racing. What are they most afraid of? The Explorer, the life gain. No blocks. Monstrous Rage is a heck of a card. Hey, that's a good card. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can save that. It's fine. You're down to 7. And we found the lands just on time. You like racing? You like a little racing there, Mono Red? You think you're the fastest deck in the land? Twisted Fealty. Okay, but you gotta block. If you don't block, you're gonna die. There you go. White off the top. Lets us do this plus this. What else does we do? We go in with the Fortress. They go to 5. They block here. They take 4. They're not quite dead. No? They might take 5. Better to play the 2 creatures, though, I think. In a Restless Fortress. Give this lifelink. Swing. Hit. Which gives us 5 life for the turn, and you know what that number does? Gets Resplendent. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Opponent GG's. It's 16-3. What have you got, Mono Red? What have you got? That was my clumsy draw. Rank Machine. No black mana. That's not good. Man, if we drew exactly a black mana, this hand would be amazing. But I don't think we gamble on that. You get 2 looks at it. Similar hand, to be honest. Let's do this. Hopefully we draw a land so we don't have to commit the Murex next turn. It's kind of scary. We did that. Opponent giving me make disappear vibes, though. Resolves. In for value. Love it. First 2 turns, no plays. Don't see that in best of 1 on the draw too often. Oh, they're on the play. That's why. Rafine. Okay. Stirf. Trigger. Do I get a counter? I do not get a counter. Well, we'll still go in with lifelink then. They get a block, unfortunately. Was really hoping to have a counter on it, but we'll get another Explorer. Okay. We were going to hit land. That was just determined by Magic the Gathering. But Resplendent Angel might pop off next turn. We're in a good position. They have to deal with something. Shieldred. I'm just going to gain life. I don't care. I should care. Shieldred's really good, and they're going to gain life too. Our own Shieldred? But what's better? Because we can give this lifelink. We can play a Resplendent Angel. That is 4 life, not 5. Alright, Shieldred it is. hitting those lands. Yeah, get those lands off my deck. Triggers. Who can keep a Shieldred alive? Well, I've drawn 3 extra land, so that I think makes me the best. Ow. But thanks for the card, I guess. See where they put their counters. Should be on Rafine. They need 2 counters though. But if they discard a land here, we get to Gix's command the Rafine and the Shieldred, right? Because it's power? It is. We do have 2 creatures in the yard though. That mode of Gix's command isn't bad either. Alright, 3/6. No blocks. Do your worst. Draw. I don't think I want 2 things back. I have enough going on. We gotta go bigger. But if I get 2 back, I get Shieldred, right? And Shieldred's really good. And more life gain triggers. On the other hand... It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna go like this. Iganjo? No, Iganjo. No, 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 no. Oh, mean. Cruel. My plans. My beautiful plans. It's okay. We're at 13. We're probably not dead. You. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. It's gonna be 1. Not enough white mana. I think we take this block. Especially since it's drawing cards. Okay. They have mana up that could play a Make Disappear. Do we respect it? How much white do we actually have? 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we gotta go for the Shieldred, I think. Have to go for the Shieldred. Should we also go for the Voice? Okay, resolve nice and easy. We go to 9 here. We take a hit from Rafine. Or we play this and we have a blocker. I guess we just want to try to elongate the game. Just want to extend the game. Now, if they use Otawara on a Shieldred here... Okay, they've got backup Urtai. Yeah, hit the Shieldred. I Phantom triggers. That's an Explore trigger. We really don't want it to be a land this time. Okay, it's a Virtue. We keep that. Huh. I see. Okay. Otawara. I think it's Otawara. They've got to pay 3 life. And they do. Which is another Phantom trigger. They tap out. They draw 1. They lose a life. What are we on? We're going to 7 here. Alright, really gotta think this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 white mana? Yes. Oh, but too much colorless. Okay. So gained 1. Play this. Gain 2. Virtue, gain 2 more. Nice. Good position, good position. There's Sheldred. Because there has to be more Sheldred. And probably more tricks in their hand, because they are clearly the version that runs a ton of channel lands. Okay. Block with the Angel. Try to keep these out of combat, because they can't deal with them with another Aganjo if we do that. Play a Takanuma. They must have something they really need to play here. Go for the throat. Okay. It's on. It's very much on. So much land. What you got? We've got a very large vigilance creature. No hesitation. What you got? What you got? We get in there with Voice of the Blessed. Bad things could definitely happen. It's only 5. I think we just take it for now. Nah. Guts. You gotta have guts here. Even if they have an Aganjo, we can force them to use their Plaza. Muric's token, gain 2 life, go up to 8 toughness. Oh yeah. Is that a trade? That's a trade. They're hanging on to Sheldred and Plaza. No, they're not. They're playing the Denic. Okay. We go to 12. Life gain deck go burr. Resplendent Angel. Gain 2. It's not enough to make an Angel yet. Another Voice of the Blessed on top. They scoop it up. They don't want to play anymore against my life gain creation. You love to see it. And we are back for the post-game wrap stats. We'll take some questions now. Is this deck good? Well, I went 8-1 with it in under an hour of playtime. I went 3-0 against Mono Red. Is this deck good? I mean, results may vary, but initial returns say that life gain might once again be a force in best of 1. And honestly, man, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Best of 1 is a better format with a life gain deck, just to make sure that Mono Red doesn't automatically get to Mythic without any effort. So, as much as I may have picked on life gain in my storied past, and as much as I may have mocked a Johnny's Pridemate and Speaker of the Heavens and similar cards, yep, I think that there is a time for life gain. And we need it back in standard. And this might be the right time if you want to try a new best of 1 deck to try out this one. Thank you for watching this video and staying all the way till the end. Please remember to hit like and subscribe. Those things really help the channel. Thank you to my sponsors, Cool Stuff Inc. and Moxfield and Ultimate Guard. Support the sponsors by checking the links in the description. And as always, you are cool.